Good morning, everybody. This is Grant Russell with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. Today is Friday, October 11th. We got a new 2025 arrival. This one's a recent arrival. Got a 2025 brand new product that Newmar is coming out with called the Northern Star. 4 floor plans are available in the Northern Star. This is one of the 4 called the 4037. Basically the same layout as the 4037 in the Ventana, or if you seen the 4037 in the Country Star. Same layout, bath and a half layout. Got 360 horsepower. It's built on the Freightliner with the ISB 360, 800 pound-foot of torque, Cummins Diesel Engine. Beautiful colors, very sharp. This exterior color, it's one of the 3 colors they offer. It's called Aquastone Graphics. Looks very nice. You've got Michelin tires all the way around. We'll start up here in the front. To start out here in the Michelins, they've gone to the 295, 80, 22.5 Michelins. Also, that is the front axle is going to be rated up to 15,000 pounds. The rear axle is rated up to 24,000 pounds. Gross vehicle weight, let's go over some weight ratings real quick. So with the 360 horsepower, the 15,000 pound front axle, the rear being 24,000 pounds, you've got an approximate net cargo carrying capacity of 7,000 pounds. Your gross vehicle weight would be at 39,000. And then your gross combined is 49. So you can tow up to 10,000 pounds with this coach here. So some things that Newmar does differently than most of the rest. I always like to point out, you've got your 100-gallon fuel tank right here. Things you can't see back behind here. It's got a steel plate that protects that fuel line going to the tank. You never want to have a blowout, but if you do, that line is all protected right there. Got the side swinging baggage doors. We've got LED lights in here. It's gonna be hard to see in the daytime, but it does give you some really nice lighting at night so you can see in and across your storage bins. You'll notice these V frames on these I-beam, or excuse me, these squared tubes right here. This is called the Star Foundation. So that reinforce this to these I-beams here. You'll notice right up here how it sits about an inch above the actual rail. So you don't have any, you get some flex with a big 40-foot motorhome, even a 34-foot motorhome. You won't have any kind of pop tiles or anything like that going on in these. The only way you're cracking a tile is if you drop something heavy on it. This does come with porcelain tile floor. Moving down the line, we've got, right up above here, we do have the outside entertainment package. This does have a propane furnace system. So we've got, you'll notice the exhaust here. Got another exhaust in the back here, so we've got a couple different furnaces for heating it in the wintertime. And these TVs, these are 4K Samsung LED TVs or smart televisions. They will pull out. You can tilt, you can angle them, get the glare off of it. Really easy to operate. Plus you've got the Bose soundbar down below. And then off to the side, you have your control here for the Bose. If you're wanting to listen to the TV, play through the Bose. Or if you want to hear the dash radio, play through the Bose, you can switch that over. And then right up above here, we've got an electrical outlet with a couple of USB outlets as well. Up top, we've got a Carefree Colorado awning. It does have built-in wind sensor, and it has an LED light strip that goes all the way down the awning. More storage in the back. And then you've got your chassis batteries are located here. There's your disconnect, wiring harness, all associated to the chassis. Optional for the 2025 Northern Star is the egress door, and this does have it. Moving down the line, we've got the rear radiator. So you got the ladder if you need to get up to the roof. It doesn't get in the way to open the hood. You notice how I just open that up and the ladder still stays put here. I don't have to fold that up like some of the older styles. You used to have to do that. Your filter minder is located here. Engine oil in, transmission fluid, engine oil. Everything's nicely labeled back here. And if you look down below, well, here, first of all, this is your 10,000 pound hitch, and then it's pre-wired for brake controller. And you'll notice this little black device here, you've got air sync on this motorhome. So for those that have an Air Force One on your tow vehicle, it's already equipped with the ping tank for your air braking system. With the rear radiator, that's going to free up some storage on the side here. So you do have a little storage bin. Right up above it here, we've got the Truma AquaGo. Remember, this has a propane system on it. So that's a tankless hot water heater system using the propane system. And we've got the 50 amp power cord is going to be reeled up in here. You've got these flaps still. So if I pull this out, I can pop this in place here to plug in my 50 amp. And it does have your transfer switch here, and it's also this particular Northern Star was ordered with the transfer switch with built-in surge protection. Here's your def tank. It's also where you got a little bit of storage. You put your hoses in here, gloves. It's got a little drain down below there. Anything kind of tied into the dump station. Speaking of dump station, so that's the next bay down in front of the rear axle here. So we've got outside shower, whole house water filtration system. Your gate valves are all enclosed here, nothing's exposed. Low point drain lines. By the way, this has 105 gallons of fresh water, 65 gallons of gray water, and 45 gallons of black water. Does have a sewage rinse. Notice that's what this is here. You flush out your black water tank when you're dumping it out. And then it has a nice little convenient, that clear hose off to the left here for winterizing. Makes life easy when it comes to winterizing and de-winterizing. Other side of the pass-through storage. And then as we get to this last bay, or second to last bay, we notice the 6-volt lead acid batteries. There's a total of 6 house batteries here. This is your propane system. For filling purposes, you'll take this into any kind of a authorized dealer that fills it, but it does have a pretty large size propane tank on board as well. The last bay here, this is going to be a lot of your wiring harnesses and fuses. They're all kind of tied into the chassis or located in this compartment. It's completely sealed in here. It's also where your release. There's a little handle here. I pull this, that opens the hood latch on the front. You've got an 8,000 watt Cummins Onan diesel generator. We've also got an air chuck conveniently located here. Your air horns are hidden back behind here. And also your hydraulic pump motor is all going to be located here. And if you're working on this at night, you do have a little light. You can see what you're getting into here. All right, enough of the boring stuff. Let's go check out the floor plan. Okay, so new for 2025, you'll notice we've got some two-tone cabinetries going on throughout this. We've got the white top, and this has the, it's called the Mesa Glazed Chiffon Maple. That's the name of this color here. So really looks nice. They're doing a new two-tone look that's optional, and this one did get it. The interior decor package on this one is called Ashford. So we got the aqua stone exterior with the Ashford decor with the Mesa Glazed Chiffon Maple, with the instead of a matte finish. The new finish this year, what do they call it? It's a new finish, and I can't remember the name of it. We'll keep moving on here. All right, that happens when you're live, and I didn't write it down. I can't remember. But anyways, we've got a 50-inch LED Samsung Smart 4K TV over here. And then you have, so this is going to be, I believe, a jackknife. Let's see if we can get this guy out here. Yeah. This will go down flat here. Optional, you got the 87-inch side hide-a-bed sofa. I'm gonna pull these out. All right. These back cushions are just Velcroed on. So again, this is a bath and a half, 40-37 floor plan. We've got one of the beds in the down position. We got an 87-inch side hide-a-bed here. All right, let's find the release here. I can find it here. There it is. All right. All right, so we got queen size bed, jackknife sofa, and new for 2025 in the Northern Star, we have the optional drop down bunk bed. Drop that down, a little ladder here, get up top, and if that's not enough sleeping for you, we've got a Dream dinette over here that also breaks down into a bed. The way these work, you're gonna pull these out. There's a little release underneath here, so let me do this first. A little bit of a puzzle, guys, but it's all doable. Just takes a little time and work getting everything set up. Probably want to do this center cushion last. Okay, so without having a bunk bed motorhome, instead of doing a bath and a half, this coach has a lot of sleeping possibilities here. Kids, adults. I mean, small adults, you've got plenty of sleeping in this motorhome. Under the dinette, we've got a couple of pull-out drawers, full extension drawer glides. Moving down the line here, we've got some pantry storage, Whirlpool, residential refrigerator, ice maker down below, freezer. Here is your half bath, so notice how the door opens inwards like so. That way when the slide's all the way in, you can still access the half bath when you're on the road. Things I always like to point out, so your fuses and your house breaker box are all out of reach of children. You can still get to it with the slides in. And then in here you still have medicine cabinet storage. And of course, additional side storage there for the half bath. Okay, and then in the kitchen area, kind of made a mess with all these beds out. That's all right. We'll keep going here. Got lots of countertop space. We got since it's a propane unit, we got a 3-burner propane cooktop with a convection microwave oven up top. Some good storage here. Overhead storage. Nice big stainless steel sink. Residential faucet head. All the hardware on all the drawers and cabinet doors are nice and big and easy to handle. And then, let's see, let me put this back here. All right, so we'll fold this back. We had two 15,000 BTU air conditioners. Both are going to have heat pumps. You've got porcelain tile flooring, and optional for the 2025 Northern Star is heated tile floor. I did notice this particular one did not get that option, but that is one of the available options that I was reading through earlier on the new 25 Northern Star. All your MCD shades are manual. Got some good overhead storage here. And then up above the 4K TV, you've got HDMI cables, coax cable. It's all set up for Blu-ray players, satellite receivers. Go back up with this. Also optional for 2025 is Starlink. Starlink has become a pretty in-demand Wi-Fi service for a lot of RVers. We install it aftermarket here at Transwest, but it's also now available as an option from Newmar. This particular one did get it, so it does have Starlink as well. It does have central vac. You notice you've got the little place here for your hoses to go. Nice little night lighting in the flooring there. Right up above here, we've got the Newmar connected solutions here. So you've got your, on the bottom here, kind of the main menu for your lights. You can pair your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay or Apple to this and Bluetooth it. Excuse me, I said that wrong. Apple CarPlay is going to be on the front. This one here, you can just Bluetooth either an Android or an iPhone. And the HVAC is going to be located here. It does have AGS, automatic gen start. That will start at low voltage or at a temperature setting, however you set it up for. And then you can monitor your tanks here as well. Additionally, with this multiplex system, So like up here in the front, if I'm sitting here, I've got this little multiplex system here, so you'll notice these little icons that are your HVAC, your tanks, your AGS, all your lights, and also you can run your TV up and down. So if you get a shot there, I just hit TV down, so you have a televator that goes up and down behind the sofa there. All right, coming back to the master bedroom, we do have a pocket door that will close off the galley to the master bedroom. We've got a king size bed. Good storage underneath the bed. And then on both sides of the beds, you've got USB ports and 110 outlets, plus a little cabinet, a little small, keeping your smaller items, wallet, keys, purse, bottle of water, and keep next to you. And then up above here, we do have some overhead storage. There's also access ports on both sides of the bed. There's an electrical outlet in here. For those that have sleeping machines, you want to keep it up here and run your hoses out the bottom, you certainly can. Or if you need additional charging outlets, you can run your charge lines out the bottom here. And then above your head here, you have another one of those multiplex screens like I was showing up front. So you have access to your HVAC, your lights. Oops, I just killed all the lights. Let me turn it on here. There we go. And then in front of the bed here, we've got Samsung 4K TV, 5 full extension drawer glides. And then this is going to be for your receiver, game system, Blu-ray player. Just from the drawer here. You have some lighting in the closets. Should have them in both. And moving back to the back, the master bedroom or master bathroom, we have another one of these touch panels. So this is going to be the same HVAC, AGS, tanks, lights. It does have a macerator flushing toilet system here. I mentioned to you earlier when we were outside that this does have the optional egress door. This will open up. There's a telescoping ladder. So for peace of mind, to get out of here, you can in a different way if you ever need a quick exit. Or if you're just loading, you're loading and unloading, you have somebody handing things through the door. We have the optional stackable washer dryer. Nice big medicine cabinet. Bath. Some good lighting, lots of counter space, all solid core and countertops. Again, full extension drawer glides. And then you have a little side storage here. So we've got some more hanging clothes and then some shelving down below. Nice big shower. Notice it's got the seat in here. Looks like a little place to sit here. Nice big roomy shower actually. Big skylight above my head. I'm 6'2", plenty of room here. Nice larger shower. All right, and then we'll head up here to the cockpit area. So you notice, like right now, I've got my Apple CarPlay hooked up to this one here at the moment, so everybody kind of knows how that operates. But it does have that, but then it also has some other features where you've got your Sirius XM satellite radio. That's your home screen. You can go into different camera views. If I want to view the side cameras. Camera 2, so there's some different views there. And then it also has lane assist, Mobileye. That's standard on a 2025 Northern Star. It's going to come with Mobileye lane tracking and lane departure. And then it does have the glass dash, Freightliner readings up front here. I just kicked this on, so give that a minute to kick on. There we go. So this has a 6-speed Allison transmission. Like I mentioned earlier, 360 horsepower, ISB. And you have very easy to read controls through the dash cluster here. I can view my fuel economy, the Mobileye, my TPMS, the tire pressure is going to be built into the dash, the glass dash as well. Diagnostics, vehicle settings. Again, all that's just kind of walks you through it when you're going through the different menus on the glass dash. And then all your readings for your diesel exhaust fluid, your fuel levels. Again, it's all real bright and easy to see and read. It does have a little docking station over here for your phone, and that's a charge mat. So as long as you don't have anything restricting it, that is a charge mat for wireless charger. Electric heated mirrors. You can merge the house and the chassis batteries using this switch here. That's just an overhead light. It just turns on the reading light above my head. They've moved the 6-speed Allison transmission to the steering stock here. That was done a few years back, but it does really clean up the armrest over here. So we've got the cup holder. It's very clean armrest here with your hydraulic leveling system is going to be located here. These are 6-way power seats. And then adjustable tilt and telescoping steering wheel, cruise control, all that's built in there. This does have auto high beam assist as well. That's another feature the Northern Stars will come with. And then again, these are both of these chairs will swivel around to join the living room. Yeah, that should cover the majority of the Northern Star. You got to watch your head on this guy if you're 6'2" like myself. I got to duck a little bit. But again, this is a 2025 Newmar Northern Star 4037. Stock number 5N240306. It is available. Anyone who wants to come out and take a new look at the new Northern Star, go for a test drive, give me a call. You can reach me at my info should be posted down below, 720-539-4711, or you can email me at grussell@transwest.com. Happy Friday. We'll see you next time. Signing out.